and welcome to Jericho's Infusion, where we infuse the shared joy of creativity and innovation into our everyday meals. And today we are making this crunchy, scrumptious, delicious snack, and this is the potato crackers. Yeah! Can I hear your children jumping? Ooh. Yes, this snack is so crunchy, it's so delicious, it's spicy, and it will be gone in minutes. Literally, yes, literally. Come along with me to my kitchen. Let's do it. We're going to start by peeling some potatoes, and now I'm using some Irish potatoes for this recipe. So I have washed that already, and we will peel and wash our potatoes, and we're going to cook it in salted water until it is soft and tender. So our potatoes have cooked nicely. I went in to do the first test, and you're going to try everyone because we want mushy potatoes here. So now I transferred this into my mortar, my mini mortar, and I am going to mash my potatoes while it's very hot. You can do this in a food processor. If you have a potato masher, this is just perfect as well. But I prefer to use this because I love me this mortar and the consistency it gives me. It's just so easy to use. Don't worry if you still have some lumps in your potatoes, your crackers will still come out perfectly. So next I am going to scoop my mashed potatoes into a bowl. Just look at that, how starchy it is. So you want to make sure that you scoop everything out because you don't want to waste anything for this recipe. Trust me, you will regret it because by the time you start eating this, you will want more. So next I went in with cornstarch and I used 1 cup. You're supposed to ideally use half and half for this recipe, like half potato, half 1 cup of potato and then 1 cup of cornstarch depending on your measurements, okay? And then I went in with some salt, and of course I went in with some paprika and dried chili pepper for spiciness. It's so easy. That's all that we need for this delicious potato crackers. So we're going to go ahead and mix all of this until it forms into a beautiful dough. So I'm going to add a little bit of water just to give it a softer texture and consistency because it was getting too hard. Friends and family, if you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome to you. Please consider being a part of this family by clicking on that subscribe button. Here at Jericho's Infusion, you will never run out of ideas in your kitchen. New recipes dropping every day and every other day. To my old newbies, you guys are the real deal. Thank you so much for constantly supporting this channel, okay? So now we're going to form this. I divided this into two and I'm going to form it into the dough. Don't mind me. I'm trying to mash out some of the lumps, but it's really not a problem. So this is what our dough looks like. So while I was forming my dough, I had already put some water on fire and here it has come to a boil. So we're going to put this in our boiling water Yes, Joy has done it again. Ideally, you should use a bigger pot, but seriously, I was feeling too lazy to sort of switch up the pot. Yeah, yes, I would like, guys. So this is a small pot because the water is supposed to submerge our do. Okay, so what I am going to do is, because I didn't do that, I had to go in and make sure that I am constantly turning around and checking so that it will cook evenly. And you want to cook this on very low heat for about 25 minutes, okay, until it is well cooked through. So I skillfully removed that, and I'm struggling because I used a small pan to cook this. Don't be like me. Use a bigger pot, submerge it in water, okay? So next I put this in the fridge for about 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or overnight until it is very cold. And then you're going to go ahead and grate, cut with whatever peeler you have. I'm using the normal potato peeler, but there is a particular kind of grater for this, but this is what I have available at home. So after grating this is not so perfect, but no worries. I separated the imperfect and the perfect ones. You want to dry this in the sun for about 8 hours or overnight, but in the sun. So once it starts drying, it begins to form into this kind of pieces. It sort of shrinks and give you these pieces, and then it's so easy. You can keep that and store away for 6 months in an airtight container, and then come out and fry it anytime you want to fry. Remember the prawn crackers, right? Something like that, or you can fry it right away and enjoy. So you can make quite a batch. Just double the measurements, or triple the measurements, or quadruple the measurements whenever you want to make a large quantity. This is just a fantastic snack and you will love it. It's so easy to make. The only part where you require patience is in terms of drying and keeping it refrigerated, okay? So we just pray that you have sunlight to dry this. So if you have a dehydrator at home, perfect. All I did here was to heat up some vegetable oil, and while your oil is piping hot, just like you are frying the prawn crackers, you will go ahead and drop your crackers into it, and it pops out beautifully, and your snack is ready. Friends, I had to beg my people. I had to beg them to please wait. Let me take my thumbnail. It happens all the time when I make this. I love me potato crackers. I'm from Jos in Nigeria, and we grow a lot of potatoes from where I come from. And this is one of the ways I love to enjoy mine. Look at how nicely golden brown this turned out. Amazing, right? Thank you so much, friends, for watching. I hope you do give this recipe a try, and do leave me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you think about this potato crackers. Just look at that. Amazing. Ooh, I love this. And it's spicy.